So, when we last left off, we were helping the dragons get you know, get stuff moving here. We're looking to start fighting Jaredon. So, let's get right into it. Let's see what Rathian has. It does my heart well to see hear such good news from the Dragonheart outpost. During such terrible time, these refugees will be safe at the life pools. Even the Jaredon would not raise arm against the might of Queen Alexstrasza herself. These giants might be the dragon's ancient enemies, but they don't stand a chance against the likes of me. Killjoy. Ah, yes. I saw the leader of these giants headed back from a raid shortly after I arrived. She is celebrating her victory somewhere within the camp. It would be a shame if someone interrupted her reveries, don't you think? Well, Celestra and I attracted their eyes above. Shadows crept in through their defenses. My agents, the Black Talon, are keeping an eye on an ear through the keep. Meet them and let them know that you're on our side. I will give you some valuable information. They'll give you some valuable information on our enemies. Right? All right. All right, let's go to this one first. And like I said, I'm going to try not to do the bonus objectives. These Kalashi are proud of themselves are so proud of themselves. In time, the Black Talon will deal with all of them. Okay. No fear in the enemy's den. Right grins. Oh. Didn't have our sound effects on. Okay, so... There we are. Left. I've seen a lot of these giants. None of it good. Not from these giants. All right, then. Oh, let's go kill Meat Grinder. I think we need to turn our effects down. Yeah, much better. At glance, this seems to be internal communications between Jaredon camps. The words Obsidian Citadel leap out at you. Perhaps Rathian would be interested in seeing this. Okay. Yeah, yes, indeed. Yeah, let's go back to Skullcracker Keep. Boom. Killjoy. The Jardins seem to have no shortage of bodies to throw in our way, but perhaps this blow shall give them pause. Well done, friend. I will take the axe. Black Talon Intel. This is troubling, to say the least. Yet another reason to fight them. A treat! I love seeing into the minds of my enemies. Helps me strike fast. Strike true. Let's see. The Obsidian Citadel. No. No! Rathian right mad. I truly feel for Rathian, but we cannot rush in. We must take care of the duties that still weigh upon us. Commander Lethanak was insightful as always. We will need all the help. We will need the help of our most veteran guards to stop this threat. Rallying them is the perfect task for a young cadet like Sendrax, but she may need support. Sendrax's path will take her forwards to towards the west, which may have been overwhelmed by this rising threat. They will need aid as well. Take this consecration, take this concoction and give them your support. All right, let's go. We gotta back up our friend Sendrax. And we're gonna only do main stories. So the caretaker, Venatraz, we won't be helping them. We will eventually go and do all of the side quests around here at some point, but for now we're gonna just do the main quest. Just so we can actually progress through the story without possibly hitting max. We shouldn't. We should just hit max after we've completed the story, so. Oh, yeah, there are some over here. Let's help them out. And head right on over. Are you looking for the young cadet Sendrax? She hasn't returned yet. Sendrax stopped by and rushed through. That one is a whirlwind. I like her. Cadet Sendrax came through here not too long ago. She relayed Commander Lethanak's orders to all Draconid to rally back to the life pools. Our whole defensive regiment set off in that direction not long after. But our scouts were on patrol in the old ruins, so she headed there to rally them too. Mm-hmm. Yep. Champion, thank the aspects you're here. Sendrax looks frantically around to ensure you weren't followed. I couldn't find the scouts. The primalists are here. I don't know what to do. Okay, that was really loud. Audio. I mean, I don't know how to actually fix that. Maybe dialogue gets cut back, and I don't know what else to do. The cinematics I don't think are able to be controlled that way. So we'll have to deal with that for now. I've read about the Primalist before, but I've never seen one face to face. Actually, before we actually continue on this, or while we continue on this, I already read that. I haven't read anything in the archives about the Primalist stealing dragon eggs before. This is bad. Very bad. So, funny about the dragon eggs being stolen. The dragon aspects actually stole primal dragon eggs and infused them with order. We find this out from the War of the Scaleborn. This is a book that happens to set up the story for Dragonflight. Unfortunately, it didn't get released until after Dragonflight was out. But if we had read it beforehand, we would know the similarities between what's going on right now. And currently, the Elementalists or the Primalists, I guess, they're actually stealing ordered dragon eggs and trying to infuse them with the elements so they become elemental again. So there's that. That's what's going on with them. Future of the flights. There is no higher charge given to a Dragonid upon their graduation than to defend every single dragon egg with their lives. It's why we train. It's why we exist. I can no longer hide and observe, champion. By stealing and infusing these eggs, the Primalists threaten the entire future of the Dragonflights. We are vastly outnumbered, but you will stand by my side. Will you stand by my side? Will you fight to save the Dragonflights? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. Yes. Commander Lethanak warned us recruits that he had received reports of the Storm Eater Razagath escaping her prison. It seems her servants had followed in her wake, threatening everything we hold dear. They move quickly. These ruins are reported to be abandoned during the last patrol. We must stop the Primalists here. For the Lifebinder, and for all of the Dragonflights. Yeah, so... Nice. The pages on the book are charred. The Primalists seem to have been burning ancient tomes found here, putting the Dragonflight's very history in peril. As it is, the Primalists want to erase the Dragonflights from history. Save what you can. Alright. So we got lots of stuff we can do here. We're also, again, we're going to try not to do any of these... Guess we could put our axe on. Oh, alright, well, we are gonna actually kill it, I guess. This shouldn't give us too much experience. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad amount of it. That's fine. We can deal with that. Like I said, we're just not going to go out of our way to do any of these. So, like, if I happen to have to do one while I'm killing stuff, that's fine. This is literally pulling Sendrax apart. I wonder, is that something we can read? Let's see. Is that something we can read? No, it's nothing we can read, damn it. Alright, that's fine. Let's just keep gathering books. We'll do that after. We'll pass in everything at once. Boom. Okay. Any books up this way? Yep. That's not one that we can actually pick up. I'm sad that there's not a lot of reading. I don't see a lot of reading books. We've already killed you. I'm not killing you twice. We'll kill you. But we're not gonna kill you twice. I'm not killing him twice. I'm gonna get out of his aggro rage. I'm not killing him twice. I really didn't want to kill him the once because it's technically out of our out of what we said we were doing. So but yeah, we're gonna go up here and finish these off. Get some more books. thought there was books over here, but maybe it's upstairs. Yeah, I see no books. One book. Just need one more book. That's not bad. One more book to go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go over here. All right, Cadet Sendrax. What do we got here? Sendrax is clearly shaken from what she's had to do. Death was the only mercy left for those poor whelplings. Red in tooth and claw. Sendrax pats out a lingering flame on her armor. We've done what we could, what was needed. And our history will survive. I've read about the Primalists before. I already read that. Last Hope. A whole brood of whelplings. Lost. Sendrax straightens her back and sticks her chin up. There is one more location that we have not checked yet. The large ritual site where those proto-dragons dropped off the eggs. Let us charge their cruel defenses together, champion, and save what we can. All right, Sendrax. A single egg remains. We have not failed yet. All right, here we go. I got it. Oh! Sendrax! No! And that's it. She dies there. She dies doing the one thing that she was training to do, to actually defend these eggs. And she died. Rest in peace, Sendrax, man. Sendrax, friend, Dragonid, champion. Truly one of WoW's heroes. We lost her. There's a great pain in my heart when I see that she's no longer with us. And would have been cool if they had built this up over more, that more, It is. That's a freaking egg, bro. Is that? We safeguard our precious eggs to protect the future of all dragonflights. The primalists do not simply threaten pain and anguish with their actions. They threaten us with extinction. I must inform our queen at once. Danger rises from every corner as the land wakes from its slumber. We must make haste if we are to safely reach our home. Alright. Are we gonna move? Hmm. It's awful. And here we are. Valdraken, City of the Dragons, home to the Queen and the Council of all of the aspects. Ruby Life Shrine. Ah. The Ruby Life Shrine was once the center of our flight. We must restore its former glory.
What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pool.
Yeah, sacred waters, guys. Sacred waters.
Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind. But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 Oathstones. And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored.
So sad that they actually didn't do anything with the Oathstones. The Oathstones literally were just a MacGuffin to get the powers back for the aspects. And all they really had to do was do what they were doing before. This is dire, but our flights have suffered many tragedies over the years. We shall endure. The Ruby Life Shrine was once the center of our flight. We must restore it to its former glory. The mandate in red. Our calling is care and compassion. We aid other flights not only for their own sake, but for the sake of dragonkind as a whole. Perhaps speaking with the dragon spawn here at the Ruby Dragon Life Shrine will help you understand us further. Okay, and one thing you may have already discovered about this place. The Dragon Isles are vast. Some of the drakes here have an intense interest in exploring every corner and secret hiding in every renewed land. Oh? You done, Allie? Done, Alex Raza? Okay. Some of the drakes have an intense interest in exploring every corner or secret hiding place in this renewed land, even those places not readily reached from the ground. They are eager for a second set of eyes to aid them in their journey, and in trade will gladly bear its rider across the lands. Speak with Lord Endestraz. He is here in the Ruby Life Shrine. He will explain more of what they need. Like, we technically don't have to do this quest, but it is part of the storyline, so we will do it just because. But that's just to get us our Drake. That's all. Alright, so we're going to go over here and talk to Zealous. Do not distract me. I must focus. Okay, so that's what that dragon spawn had to say. He's really not that much of a talkative person, but hey. Axel. It fills my heart with joy to be able to serve the dragons again. So if you look at it, there's only like 3 or 4, 2 or 3, 2 blue dragon eggs. And as you go through these different areas and see, they all have different flights, colors, and dragons. So these are the bronze dragons. Very plentiful. A lot of bronze dragons, not blonde dragons. Those are different. And then we come back here to, we have red dragon eggs kind of just strung about. There's probably literally the most plentiful dragon eggs that are around here. And then we take a look here. The green dragons have quite a few eggs. The eggs that they have here were probably, I don't know if it's canonized or not, but they were probably pulled from the Emerald Dream. I would have to say, just because if we go by how it was before, there was none. Like, there was just none, and then they suddenly had some. Then this is Mother Elion. Why do you stay here? You have no eggs to rear. Hope. And you see the black dragon eggs? None. Absolutely none of them. So, hopefully we can change that. We're gonna hope we can change that, with some interference from the mortals' parts, The green Dragonflight defends nature and the Emerald Dream. We must protect living things and the future of dragonkind. So when he says sacred waters, guys, sacred waters this is order water. This is order water. This is the things that make the dragons fall in the line for the Titans' objectives. We see in the lead up to Dragonflight that there seems to be this casting of doubt on the Titans more heavily than it was before. You could infer from all of the other stuff that happened with the Titans that there was some corruption, or there was something wasn't right with how the Titans were acting. And then all of a sudden they start bringing out lore that kind of contradicts the teachings of the Titans, the way the Titans were brought up in the history of lore before. So, it's a bit of a, it's a bit of a good thing that we are doing this now, because then we can actually like really start to throw into question all the stuff we start seeing in Dornegal and all the stuff we start seeing in the War Within, because the War Within is the beginning of the end of this saga that we're going to be facing. And I think we're going to have a lot of lore implications come up around midnight. I think we're going to see a lot more doubt thrown towards the Titans. I hope you have grown to appreciate what we do. Yeah, put that on. Put that on. That on. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And then, like I said, we're not using heirlooms or anything. We are simply just going to get level up rewards. We're gonna go and do the things we need to do in order, and blah blah blah. Amelia, head egg handler. The dragons were gone for the Isles for quite some time, champion. To tell the truth, some of our skills have atrophied as they were passed down from generation to generation. These whelps should be easy to teach. Yet we are having some trouble wrangling them up. Say, I have seen that even the Major Domo Celestra trusts you with the crucial tasks that she does. Would you lend us your aid and help one of our young? Yeah, sure. I'll find it. Yo, Whelpling, what up? Please, Alistra, you love flying. Kill this Gus real quick. Get rid of the weedlings. Get rid of the flying bugs. The gross ass bugs. You gross ass bugs. But basically what we're seeing here is that the dragon whelps, they haven't been flying, dudes. Like, they haven't been in the air. They haven't been doing very much. We are one of the few dragons, the dragon whelplings right now that are even wanting to fly. And what they're doing is trying to make it a little bit more appealing for the other people, because, like, for the other dragons, because they don't want to fly. They're scared. They're scared of this place. Look at the bugs hanging around. Would you want to fly in this? I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to fly in this. This is awful. Like, think about it. These little whelplings, they needed an outsider, a non-dragon, to help give them, the courage and the ability to go do this. Like, doesn't that say something for the importance of mortals? Like, it's supposed to be the time of mortals, right? Like, now it's the time of dragons again, and we just gotta try to help them. It is good to see our young flying with such joy and liberty in their hearts. Thank you for helping them achieve that. Yeah, you're welcome, Major Domo. Where to now, Major Domo? This way. Oh no, dragon riding is next. Just go over this way. completely forgot that we had to do that quest because I already had the dragon flying unlocked, right? So I feel like when they started this, when you start this expansion, I feel like you should have been getting your dragon flying now instead of being able to dragonfly right away. I know it makes sense for leveling purposes, but for story wise, if I was a new person coming in here, I'd be confused as to why they're trying to get me to learn dragon riding when I've been learning it. The skies beckon. Tell me about dragon riding. All right, let us get started. Do not worry, the fancy maneuvers will come. Let us start with the basics. If you fly straight, you will wear yourself out right now. Use gravity as an aid to aim slightly down and fly a long distance. The rings will give you a general angle in which you should be using for basic gliding. First of all, call upon your drake, or our red drake friend here can give you a lift. Then, fly through the rings and land in target locations. If you find yourself stuck, use the bronze timepiece, and Celadormu will reset you. Boom. Good day, Dragon Rider. Ready to learn more about the harmony with your dragon? How to glide with your dragon? Excellent work. Yeah. We're going to reset us. We're going to go back. Okay. Next step. Gliding will get you to where you want to go. But what if you want to get there faster? Diving after jumping when somewhere high will give you a speed boost. Fly through the rings to the target location. If you find yourself stuck, use the bronze timepiece in Celadormu will reset you. Boom. Okay. Good day, Dragon Rider. Ready to learn more about flying in harmony with a dragon? How to dive with your dragon. See, that was much better. If you start flying flights, if you start your flights with a dive, you will get there where you want to go much faster. Yeah. Reset me, boy. All right, let's see. Now, what if there is an obstacle in the way? As long as you fly, well, you can conserve the momentum and gain some height after a dive. When you dive this time, you will find your flight path takes you below the landing area. By using your momentum, you can regain lost height at the end of the course and still land at the target area. If you find yourself stuck, use the bronze timepiece and Celadormu will reset you. Bam. Easy as pie. Easy as flying. I'm not going to read it again. Well done. The rest is now a matter of practice. Gonna reset me so I go back? Cool. Sometimes you will need to travel longer distances. If you don't need to travel up and over obstacles using surge forward is the easiest way to maintain a good forward speed to prevent yourself from plummeting out of the sky. Follow the rings again to your destination and use surge forward when prompted to maintain your speed. If you find yourself stuck, use the bronze timepiece and Celadormu will reset you. skadoosh. Boom. So good, boy. So good. Yeah. Well done. The rest is now a matter of practice. Those are the basic writings of drakes. You're doing quite well. Now, I would like to introduce you to some others involved in this adventure. We have made a home for ourselves over the Skytop Observatory. Ormu will be able to guide you there. Speak to him when you are ready. Take to the skies. See you there. Thanks, brah. Yeah, help me fly, bro. Drake will take you over to. Oh, I'll just fly over there. What am I doing? Oh, we have to speak to Ormu. Okay. The red drake watches you expectantly. They are ready to lend a wing. Yeah, let's ride. Take me. Mm-hmm. I was hoping there was going to be some dialogue, but apparently none. Didn't speak to me once. All right. The skies beckon. The Skytop Observatory. I suppose I was eager to show you show you our foundation here. I may have flown a bit too fast. My apologies. There's not much to look at the moment, as it has been a long time since someone inhabited these terraces. However, we will make them our home once again. Now, let us introduce you to everyone. Okay, we're not getting that. We want skywriting talents in you. Obviously, it is not just Glenestra and myself that have invested in these adventurers. Lithogrosa is also excited to help you and hone your dragon riding skills. And you have already met Salormu, which is excellent. Also, there are dragon riding glyphs across the Dragon Isles, which you should keep an eye out for and collect as you see them. Your next stop will be to speak to Lithogrosa, who can show you what skills you can learn. Okay. We'll go find Lithogrosa. Welcome to the Isles. Are you ready to learn more about the finer skills of dragon riding? Yeah. Cool. So we've learned that, and now we're going to go over this way. I know I could do this faster by skywriting, but sometimes you want to use the ground mounts. It's just cool. Gotta still have a use for your ground mount. You can't just always be using your dragon riding mount. You can't. Good day, Dragon Rider. Ready to learn more and fly in harmony with a dragon? No. No, I'm good. I think that's it for now. We got talents to use. We're gonna just keep boosting up our steed for now. Okay. As you can see, those of us with different flights have all come together and aid our drakes and yourself. We are all ready for adventure. Of course, we have not yet convinced or found a member of the Black Dragonflight to join us, but someday they may. So optimistic, return to the Ruby Life Shrine. Now, this is just the beginning of your dragon riding journey. Keep your eyes open for new adventures and experiences throughout the Dragon Isles, and be sure to visit us in any of our outposts. For now, return to Alexstrasza and continue your exploration of these islands. Alright. I'm gonna take this dragon over. Good shit. Good shit. We've gotten quite a good jump. And we're just gonna head on over to Valdraken. Well, no, sorry, Ruby Life Pools, but close to Valdraken. Okay. Welcome back. There was much more to do here, but know that you do not take to the skies alone. That was no ordinary quake. Old Razzie. Damn. As much as I wish to follow my queen into battle, I must prove worthy of her trust and protect the life shrine. There are too many valuable eggs to secure. If the enemy breaks through, all is lost. I am sure our guards are mustering to the field to push them back. Speak to Commander Lethanak, and he will use your strength where it is most helpful. All right, Lethy. We'll do what we can. I will use every weapon in my arsenal to stop these foes. Razageth and her primalists have summoned towering earth elementals to break our walls. They must be stopped. Now, you hear how he spoke? Kind of weird. Huh? I know he's a dragonid, but he's a red dragonid. Red, you're supposed to protect life. He just goes, we got a lot of killing to do. He doesn't even care. He don't care. There's a lot of killing to do. This is the protector of life, guys. This is a protector of life. Keep that in mind. Enraged Cliff. So we gotta go kill Enraged Cliffs. Literal earth rising up. And unfortunately, these are just some ones that we're gonna kill. I'm hoping that when we eventually reach the end of the story here, I hope that we are within the level and that we don't get ported out. If we do, we're just gonna have to go back and continue off where we left. Without time walking engaged. Although, maybe, just maybe, we won't actually get credit in killing all of these. That would be our hope. I hope against hope that we don't out-level it. Because then I would feel like they need to fix time walking. I really do. If you can't complete the storyline while accidentally or even purposely going and doing some of the bonus objectives, I feel like your game design is a little bit funky at that point. I think you should be able to at least get the main story done. Like, I'm not going out and doing extra quests. I'm only doing the main story quests. Some of the main story quests have you in an area in which you are surrounded by bonus objectives. So, that's my hope. And a lot of the cliffs that we need to kill spawn in groups with the elementals. So, we're eventually going to hit them. See? That's level 17. Oh, there's another cliff respawn. Okay, you know what? We didn't actually have to complete the quests, the objectives. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. The Life Shrine stands strong. These proto-drakes detest us. They believe we are twisted versions of dragonkind that is manipulated and chained by the Titans. They do not understand. Which is why they feel safe as they throw their forces at our walls. They are mistaken. Take this spear diagram. Kill our enemies. So he's really on to the killing. Loves killing. We must save the eggs from the clutches of the Primalists. The Primalists have stolen our eggs for their perverse rituals. They must be stopped. Help us recover our eggs before it is too late. Mark each egg as you find them, diagram, and I will ensure that they're safely extracted from the area. I think we're going to stop here. I do work tonight, so I do have to go get some rest, and I have some stuff to do around the house. I'm probably going to do a couple of other things as well. And then we'll probably come back Friday. I believe we'll be here Friday all day. Because the ladies working Friday. So that should give us a day to probably knock out a large chunk of the story. We're gonna try to start from, probably 9 o'clock in the morning and probably end at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. So, hopefully we'll get a good chunk done. I want to thank you guys for watching right now. We're gonna be uploading this to the YouTube as well, and hopefully it'll reach people. And I do believe that I have decided at this point to split the big sessions up into smaller sessions for TikTok, and we'll be uploading them to TikTok as well. So we'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.